how are you gonna get? I didn't have my picture taken over there.
I know it's different.
Turn the do that right. All right.
Where's my line?
Where's what?
My line.
I don't know. Hello, everybody. Hello on the tube. Why don't you get your little Bosa thing and stick it behind you so you can do your Bosa worship?
Hello, my friends. Hello.
Did he get up?
It's time to let you know. It's been so long since I've seen you. We missed you so much. Hello, my friends. Hello.
Danielle's auditioning for her next career as elevator singer.
I know. For some reason, I had to turn it this way. I don't know what's happening. Everything's a mess.
Everything's a mess.
I'm sorry. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Bonjour. ¿Cómo se va? Hi, Sharon. We missed you too.
You gotta move your head.
Well, you moved it.
That's
fine,
right. I know.
And then you moved it.
That's
Hi,
right.
Sarah.
Because I have.
Oh, you have, Starlet? Well, welcome to the crazy. It gets kind of crazy, so buckle up, Buttercup.
How you doing in Wisconsin?
Skincare routine. I have none right now.
I mean, can you get? I can't.
I mean.
No, I mean, what are you doing? You're climbing on my lap?
Oh no, you would like that. Hello, Martin Hall. Hey guys. Hello, 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 hello. Air show. Oh.
Air show was this weekend.
I don't know if he went.
Someone I took him on Friday to watch some planes.
Every day, Kathy. Every day.
Did you like the landscape ad? Uh-oh.
Oh, Kelly.
Did he get up?
I got a leak. You know about my leak. Fuck. Hello, fishers. Like an anal fisher? I hope not, Lois. I don't like those. Hi, Leslie. And the replay. Well, good. Welcome. Hello, Fred. How's everybody? You guys healthy over there? Hello in Sadbury, Ontario. Hi, Don. Philadelphia freedom.
She's got 2 words out of the entire song, and they happen to be the title of the song.
Well,
most people at least get the whole chorus. You know, they can get the chorus like, love, love me do. I know I love you.
This is my first glass, so wine is not flowing as of yet, so.
But the laugh is there.
Shit,
and
Kelly, well, you know my fucking mess.
How you doing in Borneo?
I hate it. Be on top of your insurance, that's all I have to say. I would give Grandpa a hug for you, por favor, Letitia, but he might drop dead of a heart attack, and we want him living a little bit longer.
He's eating right in there.
Did you miss my laugh? I know. Did you guys miss my laugh when we were gone? Oh, thanks, Melissa. We appreciate. I mean, now you're pushing me away.
Well, you have to get.
Golly, he really doesn't love me. Y'all wonder who loves who. It's not him with me. It's me with him.
How you doing down in Merced?
Hello, in Merced. What's going on? Hello, Latoya.
Kiwi in New Zealand.
Thank you for all your hard work. What's up? Hell, Dulce to the gooch.
I'm feeling fine. They're probably asking about you. I'm not a camera hog.
He's a camera hog.
I'm not a camera hog.
He's a camera hog.
I just have a big head. And what do you want me to do?
That's the only head you got big. He's mad at the leak. Like you're the leak. You might be the leak, Kelly. Did you want to redo your house? It's not coming. They're coming back tomorrow. So we had a day of rest and now they're coming back.
I got the burps.
I got the cough. So do you want the cough?
You've been coughing on me for the last 3 days.
I even slept upstairs. I slept upstairs last night because I knew I was going to be coughing all night. How nice am I? I wanted to call you Dojo Cat in Rancho Cordova.
Did you steal all the animals?
I had 2 of them with me.
Parachute with Grandpa.
What the hell?
You mean I jump out of a plane like George Herbert Walker Bush did on his, I think his 91st birthday. What to do about that?
Yeah, our burns, we don't.
She complains about me. I'm all morning, right? All morning she complains.
Bernie,
that's her whole show.
Bernie, by the way,
her show.
I didn't complain about you at
It's
all
the
today.
Dan show. The Dish
we,
on Dan show.
We didn't even talk about you today. So
Dish on Dan.
Don't flatter yourself.
I turn it on anytime, and I'll hear
Bernie,
about all my faults.
Bernie, let me tell you a secret.
All my faults, and some that aren't even my faults. They're made up. Most of them are made up.
No, I
And exaggerated, like horrifically exaggerated.
Ownership is the best medicine.
Yes.
Ownership. Own your shit.
Well, you know what? Take your own advice.
Any advice for people taking care of older folks? Run. Just kidding. It's hard. It's a hard journey.
It's hard, but it's a rewarding journey as well. And you just got to find the humor anywhere you can. Find the humor and go with it. Don't let it get you down. If it's the kind of thing, if you let every little setback get you down, it's going to be a tough one.
Kay Bailey, did you send me that wine? I was wondering who sent me the wine. I asked for days and days and days and days. The sun goddess one, or the sun, is it something sun? Yes. Oh my gosh, I haven't tried it yet because I wanted to know who sent it to me.
Joseph, of course I am.
I won't drink it yet until I knew. It's still on my counter. It's a very difficult job, but you know what? The money's worth it. No, just because people have been bashing me for I can't wait for the money. And I said, well, smart one, because there's 6 kids and what money? Exactly. Yeah, now I'm going to try it because I didn't know. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Kay. That was really sweet. Yes, Dan had a heart attack. His love for me made his heart pitter-patter and break for a minute.
That's right, Leslie. That's the discount code. Go Steelers, moneymaker. Hey, you know, you guys got one. I was rooting for you.
I'm excited to try it.
I was rooting for you.
So I will. I'm trying to think of your catchphrase. There you have it, John. John, there you have it. Hi, Woodstock. We are doing well. I'm getting over a cold. My friends brought me a cold while they were here. And, it's been hanging on like a...
Did I quit luring TikTok did I quit luring for TikTok? No, I started my retirement after my heart attack. I didn't start doing TikTok until I was winding down during COVID is when I started TikTok.
Karen.
But no, that's not why I left law. That was a decision made long before I ever made a TikTok video.
Yeah, it wasn't just for TikTok, y'all.
Thanks, Santos. Appreciate it. Grandpa's eating right in the other room.
Italy. I'm making ravioli tonight.
Oh, you're making an Italian dish.
Yep.
Did you make the raviolis or did you buy them from Trader Joe's or somewhere?
Kelly, what shirts? What shirts? Because I get so many things that I think I'm going to remember who they're from, and then I don't. I'm really bad at that. We've gotten a lot of shirts.
We try, and anytime someone sends a shirt, if it's a really awesome, it just goes into a collection, like some really amazing jerseys and stuff. But other than that, we try and put them on Grandpa. So hopefully you guys will see them on him at some point.
What's it, bruh? Fleet Feet. Fleet Week.
I don't know if we'll make it down for Fleet Week. I've been down to San Francisco for Fleet Week. I hope you guys have the Angels up there.
I know, Kay, you got it. Why does that not surprise me, Kay? A fist fight? Yeah, but however,
I still am an attorney. I just don't practice.
The meatballs are from Trader Joe's, though.
Who are you? I'm Dan.
I'm Danielle.
How you doing?
Yep.
Arslan, nice to meet you. Rob?
Which country are you from? The country of USA. Andrew's doing fine, I think. Katie, how
you doing in New Mexico? We had fun in Santa Fe about a couple months back at a wedding. What?
Cupcake wine, Savant.
I smell cupcakes.
No, it's the candle that Rebecca sent me. Oh, yes. Have you seen it, Kay? Yes, we put the peanut shirts on him. Oh, Kelly, the real Salinger Farms? No. Unless you just sent it. How long ago did you send it? Because oh, good. I like the fights in my comment section. Because we used to have some ignoramuses.
Teacher, I do have an office and I'm still there, but I don't take new clients. I mean, only old clients that, people that know me, because I'm not there often. So
somebody over here, Kay, said his purple peanut shirt rocks. So yes, he has worn it. I promise you haven't seen it yet?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah, the peanut shirts are awesome. That one was long sleeve, so he couldn't put them in.
Not yet.
But he's been in a video in the peanut shirt.
Do we know who's posting? No, I don't, Runner Girl.
Wait,
work is a drag. It is. Work is a drag. Hi, Janice. Hi, IVDDD. How long have you been married? Way too long.
Yeah. I mean...
Where can you ship meals?
Fucking flies in here. I'm getting attacked.
Dan's office. Salinger Farm. Salinger Logger. Shit. Whatever we are. Who are we?
I don't know.
I'm just too sure.
I've never been to the Caymans, like that law firm in the firm where they had all their money stashed in the Caymans. No.
We don't get help. We are the help.
In California, is California better? I don't really know the answer to that, Joy. I do know that there's services that are available nationwide.
He's up. Do you want
especially the National Alzheimer's Association.
Do you want to see if he's up?
Yeah.
I mean, he's up, but you want to see if he wants more food.
He's not up. I mean, you do that to me all the time.
Well,
she bounces me out of the chair. She does it while we're in bed too. Oh, I hear someone in the kitchen. Get up. It's 2 a.m. I get up. There's nobody in the kitchen.
By the way,
it might have been a mouse
by
or
the
something.
way, when I tell you he's up in the middle of the night, he's up. So
I get up and he's not up.
He's up.
And I'm up. And you complain about sleep.
Well, I mean, your bass sores are getting quite big.
Nathan, what? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the commercial, and I hope there's going to be a few more coming. They're already written.
Okay,
we just have to perform now. The ad has to perform, and then we got some new ones coming.
We'll do a new a thing to get Grandpa pictures. People want Kay wants a she wants pictures.
Well, you mean like pictures on here? I have pictures to send out to people that donated to Alzheimer's. They're all signed.
Kay Bailey sent that wine, and sent the peanut stuff.
Well, that's awesome. We'll send her pictures. Remind me. Grandpa is about 5 feet away in the other room eating. Rebecca, you want a personal poem? I did write a personal poem for someone on TikTok, but it was a little girl who had a heart transplant. And she's just 20 and she had a heart transplant as a toddler.
I did run.
And they have had difficult times. And
Judy, I don't blame you. No, he's not. Not Mark's. He's here.
I posted a poem for her.
I know. Blake's gone. Blake was the reason. What?
Blake?
Yeah.
Blake Shelton?
Mm-hmm. He's not in The Voice anymore. Let us talk with Ed. How did you and Dan meet? It was a match meet in heaven.
She might be Middle Eastern.
Do you own Manscaped?
No. It's a big company. I do not own it. They did like 300 million in sales last year.
That sucks. Are you all right? What?
What?
Manscaped. We made top 4. You did?
What?
Tool Man. That is cool. They made the top 14 best pumpkin patches.
Oh, that's awesome.
Guerrera? Is that it? Guerra. A Year of a Legend.
It is a U.S. company, yes, headquartered in San Diego, California.
First time on TikTok.
Welcome.
That's so cool, Tim. Are you posting pictures? You know I gotta see that pumpkin patch.
I have used it. P.S. Yes.
Used what?
We're saving the main use for.
You made the Kamala tea?
We're going to have something fun, but yes, I have used the products. Actually, they work everywhere, right?
Fall's
they don't just work down below.
Fall.
They also work above the belt.
Fall is my favorite season.
Just tried OK Students to UTI in Sacramento. Do you know what that is?
Who's Leslie G? She's one of my moms and a friend. Hello at San Antonio. Where's Grandpa? He's eating.
They ship international user, and with the DSAL20 code, you get free shipping, even international shipping. I don't know how it's going, Carson. The ads are fun. The comments have been fun. I have no idea if they're selling any units, and that's really all they care about, right? So if I sold units, then you'll see more commercials, or you'll see some other dude or woman pushing it. That's the way the real world works. What?
People like the Manscaped.
I think
a lot of people use it before we did it.
It's a fun product. It's fun.
COVID is, I don't know a lot.
So late I was a criminal.
I was a criminal. I was a criminal.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that.
Hey, Tara.
Hey, Tara or Kara?
Tara.
Yeah, the bar just came in.
Yeah, they do, Kay. They all walk alike.
Oh, we got someone from Jakarta. How are you doing?
Beans on toast with honey mustard.
That's an English thing, right? Beans on toast. And you have some fish and chips and some with some mayonnaise.
How about
you eat mayonnaise with your French fries? Dad, I'll get it. Dad, I'll get it.
Hi, Lisa and
What do you make? Are you still hungry?
Dessert, that's all.
All right, well, sit down on the thing. I'll get you dessert dinner.
That was good dinner.
Do you want some raviolis? We have good raviolis.
Mushy peas.
You want a couple raviolis? All you got is salad. You want a couple raviolis with that?
He doesn't get paranoid. Does he get scared? Probably. Probably.
All right, well, sit over there and
He
I'll
never
just walk
says
in the
it, but
kitchen.
you can
You got
tell
that
sometimes
one?
in his eyes he's a little worried.
It's dangerous
But when we
to walk
reassure
over.
him, he's fine. What is his favorite cookies?
Yeah, look
I
at
mean,
these
who likes
raviolis.
cookies? I don't
You
know.
want a
Chocolate
couple
chip? I don't know.
raviolis? Look at
Probably 12,
This is
13
what
years
they
ago.
look like.
I'm getting
You want
over a
couple
cold
of
today.
raviolis? Look at
Oh, thanks, Salit.
No,
It's really difficult. We do the best we can, y'all. It is one of those things. Hello from Rancho Cordova. Yep, you're close to us, Anna. Well, thank you, Laura. Oh, her relationship. She's a friend. She's a friend. She's been a friend for over a year. Thanks, Martin. Mushy peas.
Bring your drink over here. Have a couple of these raviolis. Don't feed the dog.
I don't know about mushy.
I want that.
Kate,
Don't feed the dog.
we have a
Don't
lot of
feed
pigs
the dog,
here.
Dad.
Lots of people.
He declined your raviolis, and then I showed them to him. I'll show these. They look delicious, and then he took some when I showed them.
Do you like this? I wore this. You know why? I wish a Karen would. I wore this today because we have a lot of Karens lately.
Don't burn yourself, Dad. There's hot cheese on there. Don't burn yourself.
My channels. So I wish it. I wish they would.
Look at these. Can you see that? Look at that. So he didn't want any. He just wanted dessert, and then I showed them to him. He said, "Oh, I'll take some raviolis."
Okay, we know there's a whole bunch of them out there. Am I feeling better? I'm feeling better. My ears are clicky and the congestion's stuck. And Dan, do you want to give them a meatball? They're in the toaster oven.
Do you want a meatball in there, Dad? Let me give you a meatball.
I've seen Edward Hawkeyes. Patricia, a lot of this stuff is from followers. Yeah. Security. Well, thank you for working with the elderly. Everything is cure for Alzheimer's. Can I start a foot finder? I was supposed to do that a long time ago, but I just don't have enough time to show my feet.
Your feet.
My feet.
What's wrong with your feet?
No, people want.
Do you see your feet?
Yeah, a foot finder. Oh, what's that?
That's
I'm a metal. What are they called? Hasu.
a night.
A night.
You're a nightus.
I'm a nightus.
You're
I'm
a nighty. What would you call
I'm a. Ooh.
A nightus.
That's another one. Hello from the Philippines. Butt ball. No. Damn.
Which video? Private shit.
What?
Private, and I saw shit. So private
Hello,
shit. Which
AAC.
video did you like?
Safa, that's not the way things work around here. Come on.
Grandpa's here.
Hello from Florida. He's lived with us for over 2 years.
He's right over there eating.
Hi, Goodman. Over 2 years, I think now.
What?
Edward.
We've been married?
No.
Oh, we've been married more than 2 years.
No shit. The grandpa's lived with us.
All right, guys.
Good evening.
I got a good video today. You missed it, but maybe 15 minutes ago.
Laura, I am a pretty good person.
At the end of the video,
I'm fun to hang out with.
he asked who lives here, and I said, "Well, I live here with Danielle, my wife, and Andrew, your grandson." And he said, he said, "Do I have a female?" I said, "Do you have a female living here?" He said, "Yeah." "Do I have a female here?" I said, "No." So, it's a
Hi,
fun
Chloe.
video.
Why are you doing that? Do you want me to cough in your face?
I don't know.
I don't think so. He was never formally diagnosed, Dutch girl.
We believe that it's vascular. Andrew's doing fine, although I don't see him anymore. Grandpa,
Thanks, T.
Grandpa.
I'm sure we could find Grandpa. Oh, hi, Leeks. How are ya? Orange Kitten is here. Bye, John. Thank you.
Orange kitten.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
Somebody asked about the Orange Kitten.
Oh, it's here.
Yes, I cook for Ed. I do try to give Ed meals when I'm here.
Don't feed the mutt.
Thank you.
Did you feed him the meatball or did you eat the meatball?
Sometimes you sound mad when you tell your pops his situation. Sorry.
We do a lot, but
No
we're
shit.
not mad.
It's called reality. It's called
But Danielle,
getting-
they don't understand. So
getting
don't
through.
you don't
it's
have to.
getting through. No, I'm
You
just
don't have.
speaking
You
the way I
can
speak.
just tell them. It sounds
Okay.
like that, but
Go ahead.
we're definitely. I mean, at the moment, definitely not mad, and usually not mad, but we can speak. You know, sometimes you have to speak abruptly or louder or more harshly, especially if there's danger involved, something like that. Do you accept guests, guys? On here, we don't battle or any of that stuff. So, there's Chris.
They should understand though. It gets exhausting. You sound mean. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sometimes Michelle, sometimes we get mad, but not, I mean, if I'm mad, I'm not going to be videoing. I mean, typically I video when I'm feeling good and I want to have a good conversation with my dad or something like that. If I'm in real difficult times or when I'm upset or frustrated, I'm typically not going to be videoing that. I mean, you don't feel like videoing at that point. I'll get it.
And I explained it this morning a lot too, that when we're frustrated or mad, we don't video. So, and it's human, right? I mean, do you guys never get frustrated? Do you never get mad? Do you never get sad? It is what it is. Like, it's life. So when we show things, we might show being scared. Like when he had the knife, right? The other day, and I was not feeling well. I came out and I was like, what are you doing? You know, those things, it's like with your toddler, your 2-year-old was running around with scissors. What would you do? How would you react? Would you be like, oh, sweet pea, let's not run around with scissors? No, you react. That's what you do. And you don't want them to get hurt. So you guys got to stop the judgment. It's ugly. Judgment is ugly, you guys. You can't determine somebody's personality off of a minute video. You just really can't. But a lot of you want to, so that's fine. I can't change you.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
Like right
Not
now.
walk in the kitchen.
Like right now. You know, when we do that, it's because we don't want him working.
Careful.
Y'all, he is unstable, right? He is not well. He is not safe. Anytime he's up moving, it's scary. Scary. Oh, thanks, Mama Rosie. And most of the people get it because they know. They don't judge. They understand the scaredness. And a lot of people are like, why the hell? You're so mean. Why does the family allow you to watch him? Well,
Yeah, you push it
let me
up.
ask you.
Coco, leave him alone.
Who's the one
Coco's
name who
there,
remembers?
ready to pounce.
Mine. Why is that?
Coco is ready to pounce as soon as he drops some of that.
Of course.
Thank you so much,
And he
Glenn.
can't hear us. Yes. So we have to enunciate. We have to explain to him. We have to be curt sometimes.
I know what we're talking about. Josie's mom.
Josie's mom has got it going.
That's Stacy's mom.
Oh, Maggie. I know.
All right.
So we should have him sleep with us in our room. Oh, that's smart.
Who said that? Is that a real suggestion?
Yeah.
One of the
Because
best
I said he's
suggestions I
scary.
had in all 2 years.
Because I said it's scary when he gets up and he's mobile. We get freaked out because of the falling hazard. So she said, well, have him sleep with you then. Oh,
You
yeah.
know, you don't have to get mad. She's just
Do I-
making a suggestion.
Am I mad?
I think you're a little mad.
Am I?
I think so.
Do you not watch me
I
ever?
mean, you're red.
Do you know who I am? It's the fucking menopause and the wine.
All right. I thought you were like furious or something. What would she suggest? Did he sleep in our room?
Yeah.
Don't get mad at it. It's kind of funny.
It's stupid.
It's not a practical suggestion that would really work, but it's certainly an idea.
Well, guess
just
what?
not-
I'll sleep upstairs, and it's so practical. You can cuddle up with your daddy tonight.
I mean, apparently you are mad and triggered because I wasn't suggesting that at all.
Hi, Bianca. It was kind of funny. It was funny. I
I
was having
ignore
fun.
the trolls.
I was having fun with it, but Dan doesn't know how to have fun. He's a stick in the mud, like most of the trolls on here.
You like the little needling? But Eleanor Rigby, I did see that. And I just did not sing a verse, but I do enjoy that. Are you angry?
Do I look angry? Why do you antagonize?
I'm having fun on here. Is it not fun?
No, because you bring out the trolls. Do you know how many when you said that, you know what happens when the trolls, when you do that?
What did I
You're
do?
giving the excuse for the fucking trolls to continue to fucking troll.
I'm giving out no free troll passes.
You are.
I'm not. But I mean, trolls are here. They're like everybody else.
Andrew still lives
They
with
just
us,
look
yes.
a little different. And they're
Thank you.
shorter.
Thank
they're usually
you.
shorter.
Thank you for the algorithm views. Namaste.
Namaste. Is that
Namaste.
Japanese?
It's namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
See, everybody agrees.
See, yes. Oh my God.
How about them virus? Germs.
How about them germs? They're all floating around right now. So when I'm sick next week, you saw where I got infected right there. Yeah, my shirt or her shirt? Her shirt's a Karen shirt, right?
I wish a Karen fucking would.
Do
you know what that means?
Like you want to run into a Karen in the wild, or like in a store or something?
We got tons of Karens on here, so I thought in honor of the Karens that I've been having on my channel the last couple days, I'm wearing this shirt. Uh-oh. He stopped. He started.
What is he talking to the dog? He's feeding the dog the yogurt. But yogurt's not bad for the dog, right?
No, but why didn't you give him one of those, the pumpkin pie?
Because the yogurt is healthy. Mm. Thank you so much, Kathy. We had a ball making it, and I look forward to it. I have written some really good, some good ones. So I hope I get a chance to make them because it was a blast making that
History
video.
edits. Are you calling me a bro, bruh?
Bruh? It's not a bro, it's a bro.
No, he's calling me a bro. He's all bro.
He's calling me a bro.
No, he's calling me a bro because he said, bro, you even have a Karen cut. Okay.
You're a bruh, not a bro.
Pumpkin pie. It's ginger, Anthony.
It's sweet potato pie is what it is.
Really,
it's not really pumpkin pie.
Pam,
thank you if you're watching. Thank you for the sweet potato pie. But it ain't pumpkin. I mean, there's a definite different taste with pumpkin. It's kind of like the difference between potato french fries and sweet potato french fries. They kind of, it's almost there, but it's just not quite what you're looking for. Just not quite
Yes,
there.
I put it in the freezer leaks. I put it in the freezer.
Disappointing.
So. Oh, thank you, Flowers. I appreciate it.
The dog ate his hand?
He said, you bit my hand because he's feeding him.
Ron, you can send money to the National Alzheimer's Association, and there's a link on this thing right here.
What's Grandpa's favorite food? I would say spaghetti.
Spaghetti. He likes apple pie.
Oh, the Kimberly, she always says, she always comes on.
Thank you for you.
Any trips for you? No, we've had a lot of trips lately. The next trip I think we have planned is for my birthday.
That's a long way away. That's an international trip. What are we going to do with Grandpa? The last time we went to Cabo, didn't we bring him?
No.
That was not the last time we went. We took him on a cruise to Cabo.
Yeah, that was like 10 years ago.
And by the way, Grandpa was amazing on that cruise. He stayed up with Andrew all night. Andrew got sick. He got food poisoning. They were in the cabin next to us. My dad never even knocked on the door, never even said, hey, your kid's sick. Come take care of your damn kid like I would have done. No, my dad stayed up with them all night long. For you, thank you so much for the fish. It was an amazing trip. Okay, are you coming to Cabo?
What do you think of Robert F. Kennedy Jr.?
What do I think of Robert F. Kennedy Jr.? Not much. Not much at all. Grandpa is here. How you doing in the Philippines?
We don't need an alarm on the door. We have plenty of alarms.
All the exterior doors are alarmed.
And the doors squeak.
All the exterior doors, again, are alarmed, so he cannot get out of the house. But it's not, I'm not worried about him walking out of the house at night. I'm more worried about him walking through the kitchen and tripping and hitting his head. I mean, that's the biggest worry.
Yes, you did. You just ate it.
Ice cream.
Yes, go sit down. Yes, you did.
Oh, have fun tomorrow. Have fun in Cabo. It's one of our favorite places. Grandpa.
Go sit down for a little bit. You just ate something. Go sit down for a bit.
I want to get my dessert.
You already had dessert. Sit down.
She's not going to get him like that. Grandpa's going to be a bit.
You literally just finished
Grandpa
it.
will not accept
You
that.
just
Watch.
finished it. Sit down. Coco, come here.
You got to learn. You have to placate him.
Come here.
Sit him down. Give him a little bit of cookie.
You have
Put
some
the dog in the
yogurt. You just
bedroom,
had some frozen
and he'll be
yogurt.
fine.
You just had some.
Grandpa forgot. He forgot he had ice cream as he's eating the last bite.
Yeah, as he threw away
The wrapper. Yeah, you can't. It's tough because it's emotional for him, right? He's going to forget the factual data, but the emotion will stay with him. So,
Danielle, can I help whatever you're doing?
No.
Great Dick, he wants to help. He'll probably come in here. He's doing all right. I think he'd be all right in here today.
I think he'll be fine.
Neither of us really care. No, we don't care, Paige.
Howdy, Will. My goodness, Danielle. What's my goodness mean?
I think it's good. I think it's
Will
good.
she be quiet? No. So if you're waiting for me to quiet, au revoir. Do you know what that means? Oh, hello, Diane.
Videos wouldn't work, Doc, because his memory resets so fast that oftentimes, if you made a 3-minute video, his memory could reset during the video. When he's flustered and sundowning, you can't show him a video. I mean, he's not going to get better. The only thing that's going to help is a little bit of time and for him to become more calm emotionally. Thank you for you. That's
J-Mo, take care of your day job. I'll take care of mine. Thank you. It's not about Grandpa, by the way. You missed the assignment. It's about us in our journey. Thank you.
Hyperbaric chamber.
Wait a minute, I want a cookie.
Are you going to get up or you want me to get up?
Oh, whatever.
Because he's going to be looking for a cookie. You got to get the dog out of there and give him a damn cookie. Yo. Do we fight a lot?
No, it's not about Grandpa. This is about us.
We do fight a lot.
And remember, without us, there
We
would
do
be no
fight a lot.
Grandpa. Men don't have a clue.
He is right in there at TFK, or
Yeah.
TFK 24. Grandpa's, I can hear him. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's talking to the dog in there.
Why is all about you? It's all about us, Alex. You're missing it. It's not about anyone in particular.
What? Oh, what?
It's-
What about?
it's-
What about?
It's about
What are you
our
talking about?
journey.
Is what about?
They're saying it's all about Grandpa, not us.
Well, Grandpa's a part of us, so
Yeah.
it's all the same. It's about my family. That's why I started posting before Grandpa came in, and Grandpa came in. He became the star.
Rich, we
But
do.
it's all, it's all family.
It's
Grandpa's part of that family.
our
He's the
journey.
patriarch of the family, actually. He's the leader of the family.
Our journey. Get it? Dan,
Our, like the royal.
Dan.
The royal.
Danielle. Danielle.
And the
Danielle,
royal.
Dan.
It's the, and
Dan,
Grandpa.
Danielle. Dan, who? What?
I don't know
Danielle.
what.
Grandpa's the star of the show. Bah, in your mind,
Grandpa
it may
is
be.
the star of the show.
It may be.
Grandpa's my star. I mean, what's the disagreement?
You want to get up?
I'll get
Drink
up.
up.
I gotta go check on the star of the show. Hang on.
Here's my soda.
I gotta protect the star. Dad!
I'm drinking up.
Dad, what the fuck? What are you doing?
I'm looking for a cookie.
All right, go sit on the couch. I'll get you a cookie.
What?
Where's the dog?
Where's the dog?
I know, Ann. They all do.
I know, he's waiting for you.
They don't have a clue. The idiots come after me.
Yeah, Dad, I'll get you a cookie. Go sit down,
When
I'll
he's
get
gone,
you a
she'll still be selfish. Oh, Tommy, you sound like a bright one.
cookie.
Sharpest tool in the shed. What was the Shrek song about the sharpest tool in the shed? Well, he's not. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is that a lot of people just don't get it. They don't get it. And the people that are like, oh, I do it. No, you don't. Because every true caregiver would never, ever, ever, ever comment on somebody else and what they're doing wrong. Because everybody knows there's no black and white to any story and any journey. Good, Erica. Mashallah. It's so hard. Do you have a career? I did have a career, yes. But I stayed home to take care of my family, so that became my career. And now I stay home to take care of Ed and my family. So there you have it. Miss K, there's a lot of cakes on here today. Okay, that's funny. I wish I cared would, motherfuckers. Yeah. What do you think when Dan's videos start going viral? I thought he's crazy. And what is he doing? We were nervous at first because we're like, get Dad off the internet. Now.
That's what you said.
Yeah,
That's
Missy,
right.
100%. And
That's
a
what- that's what
caregiver
she-
would never comment.
That's what she said. When first time I posted my dad on
Thank
my
you, thank
channel, She'll get them off right now. And I said, I'm not taking that off. That's real life. That's the most real thing we've ever posted. I'm not taking it off. And it was a lot of flack. And then people grew to know Grandpa in our story.
I wish music would help him, Jason. He can't hear, so that sucks.
Music would be is a great escape for me, and we tried that a lot. But he does not stay focused long enough. His hearing goes in and out. He gets tinnitus, and it just doesn't. It doesn't do what it does for me.
He can't hear.
He can watch movies. If we're sitting in there with him, he'll sit through a movie, but on his own, he won't. He doesn't watch it and follow the movie. He'll get into it for a few seconds, and then his memory will reset, and then he gets off. But he'll sit and watch a movie with people alone. He cannot be entertained by himself for more than 5 minutes because his memory resets. So if we had him working on a puzzle or folding clothes or shuffling cards or
I'm going to post a video
pennies,
tomorrow. I asked him if he wanted to mow today.
It would not. He did. He didn't want to help. He could not stay with it for that long. Mm-hmm. It just doesn't. It just, unfortunately.
He doesn't hear it, Kay. He reads.
About the most thing he does, he reads. He looks for things. That keeps him occupied, looking for his checkbook. That's the only thing that keeps him occupied for more than 5 minutes. And he is not violent. He's the sweetest man in the world. He's starting to question things right now. Like, Dad, we'll go get your money. Oh, you can get my money? You'll get my money? Where's my money? Your money's in the bank, Dad. We'll go to your bank. We'll go get some lunch. And then, are we going to go to your bank? And he's starting to a little bit question. And it's cute, but he does it in such a way that is just like you would expect. My dad is not mean. He doesn't have an accusatory thing. He just, he's expressing his frustration. And I caught it on videos. I'll put the whole video up on YouTube. And today's video, it's just wonderful of my dad. He's skeptical, yet he knows I'm his son. And he knows that I would never do anything to harm him. So while he's very skeptical of what I'm telling him, he's completely accepting. And not out of fear or out of desperation, it's out of love and family continuity. So he's an amazing guy, and I can't wait to post that because it's just starting to, the disease shifts a little bit, and what he's feeling shifts with it. And trust is incredibly important for this journey. If you don't have trust with somebody that you're caring for, and they don't have trust for you, it can be tough. So. That video will be out in the next. Sometimes he forgets, I'm his son, but he recognizes me as a familiar face. Thank you for the video, love.
Cynthia, he was never formally diagnosed. He never wanted to be.
I have to come out with. I have a few more poems that I'm ready. I found that they showed back up in my old poems.
We have pictures all over the house. He doesn't pay no mind to them.
He doesn't look at. If I hand him a picture and say, "Who's that?" Oh, that's my mom and dad. Or if I hand him this, that's my grandpa. So he'll recognize the people.
He doesn't look. I have shit all over my house.
He does not
He doesn't stop and look.
Yeah. He looks at a car and goes, "Is that my car?" Grandpa was a doctor. He's a foot doctor. He's got a huge heart.
Lady, if we gave him a doll, he would look at it and say, "What the fuck is this for?"
Yeah, Grandpa is not. I gave him a new wallet, and because his old wallet, somebody sent him a wallet. I think from England or Wales, somewhere over there. Somebody sent him a wallet from the UK, and we transferred everything. And he recognizes that that's not his wallet.
Nice.
I mean, he doesn't know where the hell he is in the world. He doesn't know, who he's living with. He may not know my name, but he knows that's not my wallet.
No, he never wanted to be formally diagnosed. To be diagnosed, you have to go through a lot of series of tests.
It's not, there's no benefit. The doctor, there's no benefit. I mean, there can be for certain people, but as far as treatments goes, there's no diagnosis that would change the treatments that we're giving him. He's being treated basically for vascular dementia, which is the same treatment you would do for if you have heart disease or something like that. You're going to keep your arteries clear of cholesterol and other things. So the treatment's the same, so there's no need to put him through, a couple hours of psychological testing. That would be frustrating for him.
It's a lot. I have a friend whose mom does it, and it's a lot.
We don't always stay positive, Jan. We do the best we can, and sometimes you lose it, and you recover the best you can. It's like falling off a bike. I lose it, I get frustrated, I got to get back up and pull myself together and take care of my dad. That's what you have to do. And everybody loses it. If you're a caregiver, everybody loses it. Appreciate you watching. If you could give a quick follow, that would be great.
You lose it as a parent. You lose it as a wife or a husband. I mean, it's normal human emotion.
He's right. He's on the couch eating a cookie.
Yeah. No sleeping
yeah,
pills.
We lose it too.
The office fan, it's really difficult because he already has enough struggle walking that it would make him too groggy. We scare about that. You guys, every time he walks into the bathroom at night, we're holding our breaths.
Every time. He fell the other night. I mean, about 5:30 in the morning.
I woke him up. I said, your dad just fell.
And I just bolted up out of a dead sleep. And you don't know what you're going to find when you hear, you don't know what the hell you're going to find when you get up. So, I was just thinking to myself, I don't know what. I walk in completely, the guy's a tank. He's sitting on the floor on his ass. And I'm going, what happened? No bruises, no. He didn't cut his skin.
And normally when he falls,
absolutely
he
amazing.
His skin breaks
normally,
open.
He always,
the thump. Yeah, that thump.
The thump will
well,
break.
And normally
crack
he
his
thumps
skin.
and he says, "God damn it!"
Swimming out there at 5:30.
Dad, there's nobody swimming. It's just something floating in the pool.
Pardon me?
It's just a cushion floating in the pool. There's nobody out there. He doesn't believe me.
Bailey, he brushes his teeth. We go through.
There's nobody out there, Dad.
We go through toothpaste and hand soap insanely because he forgets.
I couldn't tell.
There's nobody out there, Pop.
All right.
All right. He's looking out in case someone's in the pool. I mean, think about that. The guy's got dementia.
But
and
do
he's
you notice
worried
it's
about,
always the same time of day?
but
It's
he's
always
worried
this
about
time.
somebody
It's always at
in
5
the pool.
o'clock. Why don't we get him here piercings? Because he's had them.
We've gotten 10 pairs.
And we've got 3 pairs above the microwave.
It does not, he will not wear them. Within 30 seconds, he's pulling it out, going, the batteries need to be changed. And he's pulling, batteries are falling on the floor. He's trying to turn them on and off. And I pick them up, they're going, because he's fiddled with them so much. So they do not work. If we get to the point where he'll tolerate them again, we will put him, I mean, think about it. Do you think we want to have someone who doesn't hear?
Yeah. Do you think we want to yell all day? No.
Well, I like to yell.
Well, you're a loud talker anyway.
I'm an LT. I'm a loud talker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How you doing in Newfoundland? Yep, he just went to the bathroom. How you doing in Kuwait?
Nobody takes care
Thanks,
of Joanne.
Christian.
Joanne takes care of herself.
My mom takes care of herself, and when she's having difficulties, she'll go and stay with my sister, and my niece, my sister's daughter, Lily, stays with my mom once a week. She I absolutely love that kid. She's an amazing, empathetic child that is staying with my mom, and I know my mom looks forward to that every week. She's an absolute godsend. Lily, if you're watching, which you're probably not, that's what your uncle thinks of you. I'm absolutely amazed at what that kid's doing. And I hope she's watching us and saying, I want to do something, but she is an amazing niece. What are you doing? What are you doing? My mom is 87.
Why is she coughing a lot? Because I had a virus, that's why.
She had a virus that she's...
Yeah. Maybe we should get Grandpa a cochlear implant.
We've not had great luck with cochlear implants in this family. Hearing loss does run rampant in my family. It's not just my dad. And my brother has had experience with cochlear implants. And if they went better, we might have gone that route. The doctor did examine him and found him not a candidate for the current. My niece must be in her, 25? How's Lily? 26? She's a psychologist. She graduated from with a master's in psychology from Boston University, and she moved back to California.
Vermont.
In Vermont. It was in Boston, actually, where Boston University is in Boston. My sister lived in Vermont. Lily did not go to school in Vermont, but thank you. And now she's back in California.
She went to Vermont.
She lived in Vermont.
She went to the University of Vermont.
Yes, but she got her master's in psychology at Boston College. Same place Doug Flutie went, or something like that. What, do you not believe in me? That's all right. I'll be another way. I'll be right again. What, Dad?
Do you have my key to the car?
I do not have your keys.
Where's my key?
What's happening?
Dad,
Gerd.
You know where they are, Danielle?
Dad, you don't have a car.
What?
You don't have a car here.
What is the key to the car I was using?
You haven't driven in a couple years.
Pardon me?
You haven't driven in a couple years.
I've driven a week ago.
You haven't driven in a couple years.
I'm not wrong. You don't have them.
I don't
I
have
want
them.
to give them one or the other.
One or the other.
Where's the keys to my house?
Dad, you live with me.
Where, right here?
Yeah, you live here with me.
And where are my keys here?
We have a comment. There's no keys to the house. I don't have keys.
How do I get in this house?
You walk in the door. You walk in the door the same way you had for 2 years.
Never locked?
Nope. You've lived here for 2 years. You've never had a problem.
Pardon me?
You've lived here for 2 years and you've never had a problem. You always get in.
Yeah, I do, but it's just open the front door.
Yeah, it's
Is that
open.
the door I should use or what?
You use the garage. We use the garage door mostly.
Open the garage door and walk
Yep.
in that way?
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't know where my keys are. Where's my keys? Can't find my car keys.
Dad, you don't have any keys here anymore. You don't have a car, so you don't have any car keys.
No, I don't have a car.
If you have keys, they'll be at Mark's
What happened
house.
to my car? Somebody take it?
You sold your car.
Pardon me?
You sold your car, Dad.
So I have no car.
You have no car. Fucking flies.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, my cousins are doing nicely to me, so I gotta be thankful for that.
Well, I'm your son.
What?
I'm your son. I'm your kid.
You're my son?
I'm your son, Dad.
What's your last name?
Salinger.
You're sure about that now?
Dad, I'm 100% sure you're my father.
I'm your father?
Yep, I originated in your balls. That's right.
Well, we'll all leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
All right, Pop.
And you guys have those conversations.
All right, Pop. Those are tough. Those are tough. I mean, you got a good view of sundowning, and we talk about having to find the humor in everything. And while it's not particularly funny for me, you have to find
He's
the humor.
up looking for stuff.
You have to make it humorous, or it would be unbearable. But yeah,
He's
I mean,
eating chips.
that's all right. He's eating the Lay's barbecue chips. All right. Yeah, it's not particularly. That's definitely not funny. You have to find the humor in the tragedy, right? You have to pull humor out of tragedy. That's really the easiest way to get by.
Adam says you don't know how to talk to somebody with Alzheimer's. No, that's his father. So that's who he's talking to. Is his father.
I'm not always perfect, Adam, or whoever you are. I'm definitely. I don't claim to be perfect or an expert at talking to people with Alzheimer's. It's just my dad, and I do the best I can, Adam. But that's all I can do.
Good luck to you, Adam.
Where's Grandpa? He was just here, Mary.
He's in the kitchen.
popped
Do you
in.
want to deal with that, or do you want me to?
Why don't you deal with it?
Ed,
Yeah.
out of the kitchen.
What?
Out of the kitchen.
Oh, we're gonna take a.
That's fine. Go sit down. I'll give you a banana, but go sit down. I don't want you walking around in the kitchen.
Okay, I will.
The reason we're so adamant about the kitchen is because there's carpets in there and there's dog bowls in there. And oftentimes the dogs will drink and there'll be water on the floor. And we feel that's the most dangerous spot for him. It's also a spot he likes to go to because he's a Salinger and he likes food. So when you hear us talk about the kitchen, that's why. It is the most dangerous part of the house. And so it's counters everywhere. So we really do our best to keep him out of the kitchen whenever possible. My daughter's asking me about flank steak. Well, I appreciate all the love and all the things. A quick follow would be nice. If you haven't followed us, a quick follow would be really nice. I appreciate all the love, and it's you do the best you can with what you got. That's what you do. It's life, right? I wake up every morning. He's going to be there. It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter if I'm sick, not sick, feeling good, happy, sad, angry, frustrated. My dad's going to be my dad, and so what did people do 100 years ago? Everybody took care of their parents, right? I mean, 150 years ago, everybody did this. Can I answer a question for you? Sure. If that was the question, I would have been able to answer it. You learn as you go. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I appreciate it. We do work as a team, and it's really important and helps. She'll get up this time. Okay, this is nothing to cheer up for today. This is every day. And my dad's good. He's doing well. No. He's well fed. He has good moments every day. So don't be sad. That's not what we want to show. This is life, and you deal with it. And we're blessed to have him, May. We really are. I mean, aside from everything he's done, for social media and 1 million followers and all that stuff, it's also, we're blessed to have him just in the house. Because all the moments you see on video, the cute moments and things, thank you for the galaxy, all the things that you see here, we see every day. And there's more, some of his cute stuff. He's really an endearing guy.
We just try.
Grandpa is here.
Oh my God, Cheryl, my friend just told me that today. She just said, "Do you need the Alka-Seltzer cold?"
I do watch Chris and Mary.
That's so funny.
As often as I can.
Thanks, Kay Bailey.
Absolutely. I'm having trouble reading a lot of the comments, so if I'm not responding, it's because they're flying by.
Trouble?
Why?
No shit.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna watch football when we're off there.
Danielle's fine.
We have 3 kids.
Grandpa's in the other room. Thanks, Yolanda. You were binge watching Ed, and here we are.
We are here, and there's the dog.
No Monday Night Football. I know Dan's sad.
I've got it recording. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I love football, and I'll watch it with my dad. And when this is done, we'll watch some Monday Night Football.
Thanks, Billy.
How old are the kids? They're 24, 22, and 19.
Wow! High five! First time ever.
Ridiculous.
First time ever.
Ridiculous.
Ronaldo? No, not Ronaldo.
Is there 2 games tonight? I thought there was a doubleheader.
Dan is not worried about getting it. No.
I'm gonna die long before I get.
No more than just cancer or anything else. There's shit out there that we're all gonna get.
And I'm not as healthy as my dad.
And here's the thing: I would probably rather have Alzheimer's than fucking cancer. So, I've seen cancer wither away my mother, and I would choose not knowing. My feeling.
I don't worry about him leaving the house sailing because he doesn't leave the house. I worry about him falling in the house. That's
falling is our worst fear.
How you doing, Victorville? Neighbor. Your mom and both. That's god awful. I mean, that's just god awful. I can't even. How you doing, Concord?
Where's Victorville?
It's not too far from here.
Oh, really?
How you doing, Paul, in Canada? Are the Bengals Bengals are playing? I don't know how I'm rooting for it.
Yeah, we're lucky he doesn't leave.
I'm 55.
Oh no. Shit, Shara.
It's tough to childproof the house. I mean, we do the best we can, but there's stuff all over, and you can fall and hit your head on the floor, and you can't childproof the floors. Mm-hmm. They're playing the Rams, Tampa. All right.
When does Niners play? Where's Bosa coming back?
Bosa. Fucking Bosa. Where's your little Bosa thing for people?
It's outside.
I'll be right back. Right back.
The pantry is locked, yes. Chico's about, Andrew goes to Chico all the time. Yeah, here's the thing. Yes, of course, Jackie, did I test for COVID? I mean, it's really sad that people don't give us the benefit of the doubt. Hearing aids. Nope, don't have hearing aids. There's a reason for that. No, we're trying to be mean, so we don't give them hearing aids. Come on, you guys. Did I test for COVID? No, I just a crapshoot. Let's see. If we get it, we get it. Of course we test for COVID. No shit. Lord have mercy on your souls. You guys, benefit of the doubt, people. Benefit of the doubt. Lainey, I do have tea every night. Jem, I don't just read the negative comments. A lot of people don't test for COVID, but I do. When you have a 91-year-old man in the house, you test for COVID. Thank you. Whether or not you don't believe in it or not, but you got to look out for the elders. Benefit of the doubt. Lord. Just me. I read it all. Thank you, Tracy. It's not the January household. Yes, the cup water is delicious, Carol. Be careful with those, though. It is light outside. Do you see light? The sun is still out. Yes, we're in California, so it's only 5:43. Oh, and thank you. I'm angry. Yes, I'm so angry. Zedne, why are you here? Benefit of the doubt. Okay, benefit of the doubt, people. I'm 49. I'm 49. No, I do not. This was at the time of the beginning of the pandemic, and I bought this at a boutique. I thought.
Thanks for the update, Music City Max.
No, I'm gonna do M ball. Somebody sent me. Some people send Grandpa these puzzles and these silicone things and these fidget things. I put one out yesterday, and just to prove, and I need to take a video of it to show you guys. He thinks it's candy. He doesn't understand what it is. You guys, he doesn't do that stuff. It doesn't make sense to him.
He's never done puzzles in his whole life. If you put my dad in an escape room, he would die in that escape room.
Judy? Oh my God.
He would never escape. I'd probably die in the escape room. Mark is about 9 years older than me. I was the last of the original batch. How you doing in Augusta?
The original batch.
You got your green jacket?
The original bat in Ed's balls.
Mark, it is more difficult for Mark. It's dramatically more difficult. Not only is he older, but he's alone, right? So I'm not doing it alone. I have a team. I got Danielle, I got my son, I have a bigger house, I got a bunch of dogs. And believe it or not, I mean, they help with Grandpa. They occupy him. Here comes the dog walking in.
Hi, Kristen.
It's tough for Mark. So we end up with him, probably now 5 days a week, and Mark's kind of our respite, which is perfect.
Are they?
Chino Hills is down south. We're up north in California. How you doing, Oregon?
No, Dan and Mark are not resentful that it falls on them. They have chosen to do this job. Those two have chosen to do it.
Yeah, we did. Rather than put them at home, we chose to do it. Doesn't reflect on any of my other siblings in any kind of negative or positive way. We
you guys, people in a family choose to do what they want to do. If they choose, they step up to the plate.
Dan, can you marry my daughter? Can we have another Dan in the family? We got Dan and Danielle, and if one of my kids married a Dan, I mean, can you imagine how confusing that would be? Like 3 generations from now, looking back and going, Dan, what Danielle? I mean, but the short answer is, I'm not a matchmaker. Matchmaker, make me a match.
Find me a catch me.
Oh, fine. But in any event, if she fell in love with you and you married her,
no more Dans.
I welcome you to the family.
Dan, no more Dans.
Saratoga. My siblings. My oldest sibling is about 10 years older than me, so he's about 65.
Aaron,
Mark is 64. My sister is probably 60. My brother Adam is probably 60. My sister probably 61, and I'm 55. Yeah. And then Josh is 39. So Mark is divorced. Rita, I did copy some new poems that I wrote about.
No, he hasn't written any new poems.
They're 9 or 10 years old, but I will do them. I promise you. I've got them saved. I just have to do the video.
Did Dan talk me into it? No, Dan didn't talk me into it. I was actually a trooper, considering, right? Dan just said, I would like to do this. It was a rough couple of months,
It was very rough.
And then something just, I don't know what happened. Social media helped, I guess.
Tika, I don't know if please make the video downloadable. There's about 18,000 people that post these videos all over the place. So I'm pretty sure they're downloadable. I don't know how to make that happen, but you want to put your head in the damn video? But it's definitely there. You can definitely do it because it happens every day.
What?
Thank you for the follow. Anybody, if you could quick follow, would be greatly appreciated.
Missy, you do remember?
I remember you remember the first videos, Missy, were mostly poems, and they're during COVID. I videoed Danielle gardening. I'd be throwing the ball at her.
Hello, Eric. I was not happy.
Thanks for the follows, guys.
Lots of fun. I just had a little cold.
My dad did remarry. That's how Josh was born. And she passed 15 years ago, right around the time of my dad's brother.
I'm a Taurus. He's a Scorpio. What's my favorite pop? I like Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. Thank you, Dragonfly.
You like Pepsi?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's outrageous.
Whatever.
Annulment. I cannot be married to somebody.
But I do
Pepsi.
like Coke Zero. Yeah, he's November 14th.
All
Joni, really? 2
diet
years?
drinks suck.
Yeah, now, right. Kay said when you wanted to give the poems, nobody wanted them, but now you don't have
Listen,
them.
I've got to, it takes time to take them out and I have to refurbish them a little bit, clean them up from what I wrote 9 years ago and then record them. And I got a lot of good, content these days with Grandpa, and I'm trying to do commercials and all sorts of other stuff. So
I love Pepsi.
You keep moving out of the thing. What's your deal? God damn.
No GoFundMe. We don't ask for money.
If anyone's asking for money, it's not our account, guys. I don't know what CareCord is, but sounds like something I'd support. Pepsi, Doggy Granny, Doggo Grammy, come on, Coca-Cola. It's the only one.
Do you feel bad with Grandpa's conditions? I don't know what you mean by that.
I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. It's the real thing. Sorry guys, it's just Coke over Pepsi.
South Jersey. Susan, November 14th.
Oh, that's a great day.
Oh, Lord. What are we going to do for your birthday? Vegas.
We're going to Vegas.
Yeah.
So come visit us. Actually, you realize that...
we're not going the 14th. It's just 2 weeks.
There's a race going on there during November. So, that Formula One thing. So it'd be really tough. Yeah, I don't drink any diet soda at all. I think diet soda is the downfall of this entire society. Who drinks Diet Coke?
Me.
Diet Coke. But Grandpa does not normally remember his second wife. On occasion, the name will pop into his head, but he does not seem to have a memory. It's just his mind is before that. That's like 30 years of his life gone.
That's like diabetes in a can.
What?
Root beer.
I love
so
root beer.
Sweet.
A&W.
Ugh.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Ray.
Or what was it?
Oh my God, Tab. I do remember Tab in the pink can.
Don't you see The Big Lebowski?
Do you get somebody? He wants to know if you get sad when Grandpa doesn't remember you.
I do not get sad because I know he's going to remember me 5 minutes from now. And so far, when he doesn't remember me or exactly who I am, he still recognizes me and he still converses with me. So I've never had the feeling like, oh my God, he's alone. I always feel like he knows he's with family and he knows he's with people that care about him. A&W root beer.
Do we get nervous? We're always nervous, Lex, but we also have to do things,
Kathy, that's great. Do they feud? What do you drink at home on Thanksgiving? Coke or Pepsi?
Why do we call him Grandpa? I call him Ed.
My mom is all right health-wise. She's had health issues. Mentally, she's completely with it.
7-Up. How's Joy? Who's Joy?
Millie pig, I love my Millie pig. She's a hungry pig.
Dan was the last one from his mom. Yes. He's still going good, Jason. He is. Cream soda's good.
RC Cola was good.
yeah.
I'll drink it. Over Pepsi, sure. My mom never remarried. She had two long-term relationships. She was never going to get married again.
Mm-mm. Everybody's living in California. Well, Dave technically Nevada, but you thought the pig's name was Dan.
What do I work as? I work as a ball trimmer. A ball trimmer. I'm a ball trimmer.
He's a professional ball trimmer for Manscaped.
Yeah, I don't do the actual trimming, but I just pick out the devices and provide the devices so people can groom themselves and enjoy, enhance their lives through
been to Canada.
Through below the belt grooming.
We're
It's one of the
tonight.
last
I'm
secrets
sorry,
that
Miss
people,
Nikki.
Maybe
you can find another one.
Manscaped, that's it. Manscaped, yes. Below the belt trimming. That's what I do.
This is what we do for fun.
This is what we do for fun.
Mm-hmm.
The GERD. I don't have frickin' GERD. One of her little things at the beginning that just stuck GERD. I don't even know what GERD is.
The pig is very smart.
The pig's a smart pig. She is a smart pig.
Lindsay, he does not remember 9/11. Mm-mm.
He does not remember 9/11. I do, clearly.
Yeah.
How you doing in Georgia?
No. Come and visit.
Mrs. Khan, it's 1:30. So you can go to bed.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna show Grandpa to Mrs. Khan so that she can go to bed. It's 1:30 over there.
Yeah.
Dad? Yeah. Say hi to Mrs. Khan. Who? Mrs. Khan.
They do office
I
meeting?
know, but say hi to Mrs. Khan right here to the camera.
Hi, Mrs. Khan.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Am I staying here tonight or?
Yeah, you live here, Dad. You're home. You don't have to worry.
Who is that lady?
That's somebody, I don't know her, you don't know her. She's a friend of yours who watches you. But you live here, you're home, you don't have to worry. All right? You do not have to worry.
Thank you.
Mrs. Khan, I hope you enjoyed that personal hello, because it is 1:30 where you are. That's late. Late. How you doing in Singapore? That's where the CEO of TikTok is from Singapore, Mr. Show. That's 2 a.m. there. 3 a.m. in Italy. What are you guys doing up?
4 a.m. in Egypt. Holy crap. What are you guys doing up? Oh, Jenny, good. I like that.
Kristen, I'm not completely retired, and I don't know that I'll ever completely retire, but I do not take new clients. I just deal with old clients who know me, and that's because I'm not in the office much.
Okay.
So I only deal with people that I can deal with on my cell phone. They can call me directly. You don't have to worry. My secretary's still there, but I am just trying to break even there to keep it going for both my secretary and, who knows what the future is going to bring. So I don't know what the future of social media is going to bring. I don't know how long my dad's going to be around. So I'm not completely out of it, but I'm not taking new clients.
I'm a Taurus.
She's a Taurus. Criminal law, Maggie.
Thanks, Tama.
We did try treatments in the beginning, Reed. But what was available? My brother's a doctor, so my brother had him what was 10 years ago. What might slow the progression? They didn't have the current medications that are available today 10 years ago, so nothing worked to help my dad except for taking him in and caring for him and trying to slow the progression through love and good healthy living.
Thanks, Gary.
Well, thanks, C.O. Spencer.
Thanks, Yellow. I never dress up for Halloween. I always wear a shirt that says this.
The last time I dressed up for Halloween, I think it was my heaviest point.
I gave you a pumpkin.
She gave me this big orange shirt, a pumpkin shirt, and guess what? I look like a fucking pumpkin. So, and everybody thought that I was a pumpkin. Did you dress up as a pumpkin?
No, I wore my shirt, my standard.
And my
shirt
stomach
for 5
made
years.
it look like I was a pumpkin. That stomach's gone, by the way. I just destroyed it walking. I walked that stomach gone. But I was about 40 pounds heavier, and I look like a pumpkin.
Because I have this.
And I haven't dressed up since that day. I don't fear dementia, guys. I don't think I'm going to live that long. And if I do, hopefully there's some better treatments for it. How you doing, Nepal? my new career as a ball ball trimming salesman. That's my
Carrie,
new
I did
career.
work for Candy Fair for
From
10
the
years.
law to selling ball trimmers.
Lindsay, she does
That's
it.
moving up in my opinion.
She does prefer not to be on social media. Yeah.
My mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, her voice is fine. She's fine. You know, she likes social media. She loves the videos. She just thinks she looks old. And my mom was a beautiful woman, and so I respect that. Hopefully she realizes she's still beautiful. Yeah, you can get dementia at 55. There's early onset. Thank you so much for the follow. So much appreciated.
Oh, Carla.
Thank you, Carla. Danielle is Spanish, it turns out. Aging sucks. It sucks.
Carla, thank you so much for the gift. As far as meet and greets, we would do them more than Grandpa. He's just unpredictable. We would never want to put him in a situation.
It's not fair to Grandpa to do that. You know, people that come up and talk to him during the day, one person or two people is fine. But we did a meet and greet and a bunch of people showed up, it might get overwhelming. We did have a bad experience. We went out once and some people recognized Grandpa, and we were out at what was it?
A festival.
Like a festival, and you know, he was out there, and somebody yelled, "Oh my God!" And then people just kind of on Grandpa, and there was like 10 or 15
and he
people.
panicked a little bit.
And I just had to escort him away, and so we won't do that to Grandpa.
How do you deal with those repetitive questions?
We just deal with it.
We deal with it.
You just deal with it.
There's no right or wrong answer.
And you don't have a choice. You just deal with it. You answer it and do the best you can.
And sometimes it's not the best. And
Sensory overload is a real thing.
Yeah.
Bonnie, I noticed about 12 years ago, I didn't have any idea how it was going to progress, but I didn't know whether it was dementia, whether it was, just normal old age. And then, slowly it became clear that he had some stuff going on up there. Is he up? Grandpa knows that there's something going on with him, and that he talks to people online and over the internet, but he has no idea.
Suzanne, it gets hard.
There's a million people that follow him. He has no idea.
But with Ed, we know what's happening. I can tell you
I know
every day.
where's Bill at?
I was going to say that was coming.
Grandpa, Dad, I'll tell you what. So at this point, we're going to try something. Dad, Uncle Bill is not with us anymore.
Where is he?
He passed about 15 years ago.
My brother died 50 years ago?
15.
15 years ago?
Yep.
I remember that.
You were there. You were at the funeral. He had prostate cancer, and he passed from prostate cancer. I'll tell you what, Dad. Come with me. At this point, I'm gonna turn over to Danielle for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna give him a shower because I don't want him to go get any worse.
Who's banging on you?
That's she had cupping.
Done.
So Danielle had cupping. Grandpa recognizes the bruises.
Every time.
Dad, come with me. We're gonna come with me. Right through here. Come with me. I'll be right back, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come with me, Dad.
Billy. It's the reason why he asks for him. Our speculation on that is because he remembers something, but he can't pin it. So that's why. Never been to New England, but that's something I want to do. He said, yes. Nikki, today he did really good. He did remember. So like this morning, he was confused. I walked in to go to the bathroom. He said, "Oh, Danielle, you're married to her, right?" So it just depends. Every day is different. Hi, Reagan. Every day is different. Every minute's different. You guys, you never know what he's going to remember when he doesn't. He also said today, he said, this is your house, right? And I stay here with you. I mean, there's moments of clarity that he remembers. We keep him more lately. We have, just because Dan's getting overprotective of him because he's falling a little bit more, and so on and so forth. So we try to keep him as long as we can until we need a break or we've got something going on. Why don't we always prefer a day video of himself? Because he has short-term memory loss. With short-term memory loss, he would watch it, he would read it, and guess what happens? He forgets it. So that's why. And we've also had notes. I've had whiteboards. He doesn't read it, or he reads it and it reminds him of the things we don't want him to remember, you know, if he's not on that cycle. So we do what we feel is the best for Ed, ultimately. We are the professionals of Ed. We're not the professionals of anybody else. We just do what works for us, right? And sometimes, how do I know he won't remember? Because he has short-term memory loss. That's why. Does he remember Bill's dead? No. Does he remember he has no keys? No. And if you notice, he resets really quick. That's how we know. Yeah. Hi, chicken plug. Yeah, overstimulated. He gets really overstimulated with, big groups like family functions, stuff like that. Yes, and it's really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to calm him down. But we do. Did he hurt himself? Yes, he's hurt himself many times. I guess eat with him. Well, I know why Dan doesn't. Because we don't eat with him, you guys. I mean, not only does he have different schedules than us. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I won't eat probably till 7 o'clock. He wants to eat at 5. He looks at the clock. He's very routine based. Breakfast, and we have shit to do, you know? Our job is to care for Ed the best we can, but we still have things we need to do, right? We still have houses to take care of. He has calls to make. We have businesses to run. We have all these things to do. So no, we don't sit with him every day. We don't. Yeah, I know. He says 91. Does he think? No, he doesn't really remember Santorini. He's always, hi, Erica. Yeah, you know, and do you just leave if he gets frustrated? No, we don't just leave. We don't. He looks for the people he feels most comfortable with. Guess who that person is? Guess who that person is? If I'm there at the family function, guess who he looks for? The mean one. Right here. So yes, he looks for me. Yeah. Why is that? I don't know. But he does look for me for comfort. So, you know, those of you, there's a very small percentage of people who think I'm like the Wicked Witch of the West. But ask yourself, why does he look for me? Just, you know, I don't know. I'm very consistent. And I take care of him. He knows, you know, he knows. He looks to me when, you know, now this could be a little, you know, sexist, but he looks for me for all the time, you know, for food. I don't know. And you know what he does? He calls everybody Danielle. All the females, typically, he calls them Danielle. I think it's kind of funny, but I don't think they do. Yeah. And you know, you look at me, like people like focus, like, yeah, sometimes my tone isn't great. I'm doing 50,000 things at one time. I run my house like a tight ship. Somebody said today, it was one of the best compliments I think I've ever had in my entire life. They said something to the effect of, I can tell Danielle was a great mom. She handles her shit, she gets shit done, and she manages everything well. That's right, because that's what I do. I'm a manager. I manage everybody in this house. Grandpa, Dan, the kids, the animals, everything else. That's why. I'm a caregiver. You know, am I touchy-feely? Do I grab them by the hand? No, but that's not us. We've never had that relationship. So I don't do those things because that's not been us. He is comfortable with the relationship we've had. He remembers, right? So here's the thing you've got to ask yourself before you judge. He comes to me, right? He looks to me for safety. He looks to me for comfort. When he's injured, who tends to him? I do. He looks to me. It doesn't matter. My tone doesn't affect him. My tone is my tone. People say, well, I think you need to adjust your tone. I'm not adjusting something that is me. It's in my inner being. It doesn't mean that I'm a mean witch. It's my way. It's my way. I'm a mama. That's what I do. I'm a mama. At the end of the day, I take care of everything. Are they yelling? Yes, they're yelling. Because Ed can't hear. And so what you guys have to realize is that when he goes in a shower, what do you think happens? His hearing is already faltered, right? His hearing's already gone. So you have to get louder. You have to get louder. He can't hear. He can't hear. maybe it's the consistency, and he's comfortable with me, you know? Not everybody would be comfortable with me, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, I would take care of everybody's asses, and then they would change their minds about me. When does he go to bed at night? It changes every day. Yeah, it's hard. I have the mom set. It's not all about me. Oh, Mark, honey, it is, sweet pea. It is. He'd feel safe, yeah. My father's dead. Yeah, my mom's dead. So, were you close before dementia? I mean, define close. Was he here all the time? Yes. Was he here the times that I didn't want him here? Yes. Did he care about boundaries? No. No, I don't worry about anything. You know, people are like, I hope you can sleep at night. I sure as hell can sleep at night. The only thing keeping me up right now is my cough or Dan. You know, I can sleep. I know what I do. I know what I do. I don't feel guilty. Somebody said, do you feel guilty like when you lose your shit? No, because at the end of the day, he respects me, he appreciates me, and he knows. He knows. He knows. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. You can't predict the future. You know, people say, he didn't give a fuck. He never cared about my tone. He didn't ever care about those things. Everybody else wants to worry themselves with my tone. But at the end of the day, I think everybody would want me as their caregiver. Because I'm a good one. Jack, he would forget where he was going. He would forget. Yeah, he has no boundaries. None. But that's okay. I don't care. And, you know, I have a good friend whose son is autistic. He's 26. And that's a hard job. You know, that's a hard job because it's a job that you're going to have for the rest of your life. You have that worry. You have that concern. You have that, you know, it's yeah. I mean, I can't imagine just like having a son with a kidney issue, right? For the rest of our lives, we're going to worry until we die, right? It's hard. What were the boundaries? What are anybody's boundaries? What are anybody's boundaries? Boundaries are when we have friends over, don't come over. Just wait till tomorrow. We'd show up. Didn't care. No, today's not a good day. Guess what? He would still come over and share. Boundaries of you don't come over every day if we have shit to do, you know? Do you love what you're doing? Do you love what you're doing for him and yourself? You know, I don't look at it that way. Like, I don't think I need to be put on a pedestal because I'm helping take care of my husband's father. I don't look at it that way. I look at it as part of my job as a wife, as a daughter-in-law, all those things. He does not take a shower by himself. That's why. Dance with him. It's a tough gig. Loud, direct. And I'm very direct with him because sometimes you will notice, and I have videos all over the place. It runs the gamut of me explaining to him. It runs the gamut of me being short and direct with him. And all those videos are taking place during times of the day where I adjust my tone, I adjust my explanations, and I adjust the way I handle him based on how his day was or how everything else was happening, right? Sometimes when he's not listening, sometimes when he is having more of a difficult moment, I'm very direct, I'm very short, because I do what works, right? I do what works. I'm not doing it to be an ass. I'm doing because that's what works for him at the time. We're not brilliant, Jean. I wouldn't say we're brilliant, but we are professionals of ed, right? Take Chris and Mary. You know, Mary's completely different. What I do with Ed probably would not work with Mary. So it's hard. Melody, thank you. And every minute is different. So you guys have to just give us the benefit of the doubt all the fucking time. You know, Dan gets no gruff. I always get the gruff. And you know why? Is because I'm the in-law, right? I'm the married and daughter-in-law, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Do you think if I was abusive, do you think if I was nasty, do you think the family would allow me to take care of him? Do you think my husband would want me with him? Come on, y'all. Benefit of the doubt. Hi, Jones. Think about that. I can handle it sometimes. Where was I ever famous? No. I'm just a 49-year-old girl just trying to survive life. That's it. I'm trying to survive raising my kids. I'm surviving my husband. I'm surviving my father-in-law, and I'm surviving this fucking thing we call life. It's difficult. Oh, thank you, Mary. And I hate that, from one caregiver to another, right? I would never beseech my shitty attitude towards anybody who's doing it, because at the end of the day, you're doing it, right? We're doing the best we can, and I know some days that you are failing, right? Because I fail every day. I fail at things that and I just pick myself back up, and I'm like, no, I got to redo this, because you know what? I can be better. But that's called evolution as a caregiver. And as a caregiver, if we try to do the best we can, I wake up every morning, right? And I'm like, all right, here we go. Here we fucking go. Michelle, I don't hate myself. I've gotten over that. And I wish caregivers wouldn't hate yourself sometimes. Because we're doing the best we can, right? And we're human. Humans are emotional beings. We react, we respond. I respond to Ed like he was a normal human, right? Because he is a normal human. He just has little memory loss. Do I get agitated? Yes. But I get agitated with everybody in my house. That doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me evil, right? It just makes me human, trying to get done all the 50,000 things that, I have to do in a day. It's okay. But everybody appreciates what I do. Do we argue about Ed? No, not at all. Why? We are a team. We work together. If I'm having a difficult time, I can look at Dan and be like, bruh, I can't handle it. I'm losing my fucking mind. I want to hit my head against the wall. I want to kill myself. I need help. Dan will come in and be like, what do you need? Dad, That's facts of life. What do I do to decompress? Clean, yard work, exercise. Life is difficult, and Ed's not the only issue in the house, right? Ed is not the only issue. He's not the only stress in the house. There's multiple stresses in life. It's not just one person.
What are we talking about here?
House tree talk. You can't even leave the house, and that's hard. That is so hard. And I believe the family is very lucky. I do believe that. His real mother, he gets confused sometimes, and those are the sundowning moments, and it's hard. Mother. He asked me, he's like, one time he said, are you my real mother?
My dad?
Yeah. Well,
occasionally, for moments. Nick Bosa has a torn ACL.
Shut the front door.
I hope that's a bullshit. That's an expensive, they just signed that guy to like buku bucks.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Yeah, watch your money. That was
Shay. My sister takes my mom in when she needs to be taken in, and my sister was across the country when we first took him in. So
and again, it's not anybody's responsibility, but
we chose to do it. Right?
Yeah,
we chose to
do it. That's it.
I don't have any ill will towards any of my siblings, and they support us, wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Does he like to go out once he gets out? Does he want to go back home?
Damn, I think absolutely. You get some kind of spray from Manscaped is going to help that torn ball. I didn't know that was a real injury in football.
Oh, Shay, you're sweet.
Because they're supposed to wear, girdles and cups and stuff.
Do I get cupping for therapy for pain? Yes. And my body, I'm very stressed, right? So it helps with stress too.
I gambled a little bit this weekend. Not much.
Addiction sucks. It's, Miss Kay, it's difficult, but you cannot, and I try to teach you guys, I try to tell you guys, you cannot be angry at those.
No fitness, I know. Grandpa is really popular in the Middle East because that's more, it's Middle Eastern culture to do what we're doing. So we are aware of that. Somebody asked about Pedro. I spoke to his dad a couple weeks ago. I haven't spoken to Pedro. He's on tour right now.
Renee,
I do not manscape.
Is there a point in time where we have discussed, no, we take it day by day, at this point, we're hoping to have him here as long as
you're down the road, Paula, and down 80. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's never been diagnosed, Oz. Where are you going?
I'm going potty.
You're leaving me?
Yeah. You leave me. Do I whine? Do I whine?
She's leaving me. A TikTok. So it's me and Mark. Because Mark and I were both local. The only two local kids, and we were with my dad every day, even before we took him in. You know, he was still having deficits, so we were with him every day, and we just decided when he fell and we had to make a decision, we decided to take him in. And Mark was the first one to take him in. And then when we realized how difficult it was and impossible for Mark to do by himself, we decided we'll step in and share the load with him. So that's how it happened. I don't know, if Ed had more than 2 homes. Yeah. I mean, it's hard enough with 2, but he is used to his 2 homes. So the switch is not nearly the problem that it was, you know, a year and a half ago. When he gets here, he's acclimated really quick.
Yeah,
and he may not have any idea where he's going.
It's much different.
Once he gets in, and with Mark, it's the same thing. So we don't suffer as much traumatic,
It's much different than it used to be.
sundowning as a result of the switch as we used to.
Thank you very much, shower, I appreciate it.
There's Grandpa, all showered and clean. How you feeling, Dad?
What?
How are you feeling?
How do I feel?
Yeah, clean. You feel
Normal.
clean?
What?
You're clean. You're clean.
His shirt is
What?
You're clean. You took a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're clean now.
What did you want to know? Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Your shirt was all crooked.
Can you do me a favor and get him his meds?
Everything's fine. I got through this whole.
All right, here,
Dad, you
give it
gotta
to me.
take your
No,
medicine.
I'll do it because I don't want you walking in the kitchen.
But Dad, go.
To my ears.
Gross. He just handed Danielle a bunch of Q-tips that he cleaned his ears
Oh,
out
here
with.
I am.
There you are, Pop.
I'm right there.
Yep, you're right there.
What happened to hair? Where'd that go?
Your hair? I don't know where it went. Same place mine went. It went away. I don't know. It went to the hair god. The hair gods took it. It looks good though, Dad.
Oh, well. Oh,
It ain't bad.
put it back.
Yeah, put it back.
What
Absolutely.
are you guys, you drinking a little Coke, are you?
That's a beer, Dad.
Oh, I don't want a beer.
I know.
Come here, Ed. Let's take your pills. You didn't take your pills yet.
So, all right. Well, here, if it goes easy or not here, you never know how the pills are
That's
going to
your
go.
pills for after dinner.
What is it?
That's your drink.
What is it?
Come sit down. It's Crystal Light Fruit Punch.
He doesn't know what Crystal Light is.
Yeah, Dr. Wong gave you those.
Let's
It's
see
your
how
heart pills
easy
and
it
your
goes.
cholesterol pills.
You never
And
know.
your heart pills and your cholesterol pills from Dr. Wong.
It's all from Dr. Wong?
Yep, all from Dr.
He
Wong.
likes Dr. Wong.
That's what keeps you alive. That's what keeps your
He
heart
likes
ticking.
Dr. Wong. You guys, a quick follow would be greatly appreciated.
There you go.
Do you take them?
Yep.
He did not drink much alcohol, middle child. He was never a big drinker. Thanks for the gift, Grammy. I appreciate it. All the gifts that are. No, he was not a big. He does love Dr. Wong. He remembers Dr. Wong. I mean, there's some people in his life that he just remembers. It's really weird. Phil from Dos Coyotes, the manager at Dos Coyotes, he doesn't remember his name, but he remembers him and goes up to him and says hi every time. It's just the weirdest thing.
What the heck, man?
I know. You know.
Amy, thank
it's
you.
too difficult to
I'm always
discuss.
working on my weight.
You're
You know,
welcome.
that's always a struggle for me. I'm always up and down. I don't know if he'll ever forget me completely. I don't know. I hope not. I mean, that would be, but
There's nothing else for me to eat.
That's it. Nope, you ate your dinner. You had a big salad and you had pasta.
he did remarry,
You had salad
and
and
he
you
was
had pasta.
perfectly in love and loved his second wife. He just does not remember her, usually. So,
And you had dessert.
thanks for the update, just me. The Rams 6, Bengals 3. Thanks for the update.
Want chips?
Jamie, we learned that patience is not just something that, you know, if you want to have an easier life, it's easier if you're patient. And, you know, if you learn that, people are going to learn that. You know, you're not going to get to a period of peace through bellicose words. You know, you have to be calm with him and patient with him. That's the fastest way to get him through whatever he's going through. And getting frustrated, upset, which happens sometimes, you can't help it, but it never works. Sometimes you do it anyway. Sometimes I get so upset that, you know, I shut him down and it's never effective. Sometimes you just can't, you know, life is just stronger than my patience.
He thinks he's
She
in his
did pass,
70s.
Sally. Grandpa thinks she's about 70.
70-ish.
70-ish, yeah. Yeah, his second wife passed.
Patience is a virtue.
What's your
Oh,
real
Patty.
name?
What's your real name? Daniel.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yeah, man.
Now I'm
How you doing in Vancouver?
hi baby.
Thanks for the follow,
You
LJ.
guys want dinner.
All right, go feed him.
Baxter wants dinner. Are you hungry?
Baxter's hungry.
All right, you guys hungry too?
User,
Are you
thanks for
hungry?
the Manscaped love. We had fun making it, and I've got ideas for more. I hope it's successful. I hope people buy the product,
Thank you.
and I hope they want me to do more because I've just got some fun ideas for the ball spray, for trimming, just some fun video ideas. And it's pretty fun for me because, you know, before I went into law school, I was a marketing major. That's what I did. I was a business major and with an emphasis in marketing in college. So I'm finally getting to do a little bit of what I learned in college, and it is an absolute blast. And Danielle and I just
No, thank you.
we had a blast making it.
Are they good?
Thanks, Karen. That was very sweet.
Are they good?
Shay, I lose weight just by eating less.
Good.
That's really, there's no secret to what
How
I
much
do.
pasta did you give him?
What?
How much pasta did you give him?
3 or 4 or 5 raviolis.
Oh,
Does he want more?
I don't know. I mean, he's eating chips, so he's happy right now.
Yeah.
He had a banana
He
too.
ate a lot. I mean, that salad.
that salad was
It
big.
It was a chicken salad and all that stuff. I walk a lot. I walk every day. And my dad was a you know, he's skinny, and that's because he walked. You know, he was an astronaut. He knows he's a doctor most of the time. Did I invent Manscaped? As a, you know, somebody else did. You can look it up. It's a company founded in San Diego.
Yes, Diane, I had a virus. I'm on the end of
It's
it.
not that old of a company.
And you know, the cough can last up to 3 weeks after. Thank you for your concern. Hello, Kelly. Hello from Kansas. Zenade, Zedne, do you have, yes, he's eating. So what's the problem?
What?
In America,
I
did
don't
you
know how
study
you
political?
get into it with so many people
Do
on
you
here.
do
It's
the majority
hilarious.
of it? Kelly.
Thanks for the follow, Dirch.
Plenty of H2O, yes.
Lurch or Dirch.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. It's this stupid cough that's lasting forever. And my ears, I forgot to get Sudafed today.
Uh-oh. You should have got
I
Sudafed.
know, I forgot.
Keep you awake anyway.
Oh, thanks, Jade. I appreciate it. I'm so angry, yes.
She does. Do you have COVID? Did you test for COVID?
Tested twice.
And so she's negative.
Negative from COVID. Or else I wouldn't be here.
Or you'd have a mask.
All right, have a mask, because that's what we do. I know, Tabitha.
A
me
pregnancy
too.
test. That would be problems because I had a vasectomy. And she claims to be on menopause. That's her excuse for the last 15 years as to why she can't have sex. So
Why Manscaped?
if you got pregnant,
Bird.
I'd be very upset.
Bird, because I think Manscaped
We-
was
we had
fun.
to choose something, right? If we're gonna do any advertising,
Oh, I'm
we were
sorry.
gonna do something fun. And
Yeah, I wanted to
you
do
know,
fun.
we got a lot of people that want us to advertise their stuff and their businesses.
Thanks, KD.
But what's funner than male?
You guys, I mean, we talk, we
This
have
is our
fun.
stuff.
This
It's
is our stuff.
it's our shtick.
It's our stuff, right? And I thought it was so fun to do. He looked at me and he was like, should we do it? I'm like, hell yeah, we should do it. It was the first time that we agreed on something.
and actually produced a.
Fun video.
Yeah.
We had fun doing it. And our guests helped us with it. It was
kind of like
hilarious.
our skits, you know, where it's fun like the skits, but you actually get paid to do it, so it's even better.
Ask me, I agree with you. They do have some cool pictures. Well, I'm the cool one. Bonjour, comment ça va? What do you wish Karen would? What does your shirt say?
Thanks for the
I wish
follow.
a Karen would. I wish a Karen would come at me. We've had lots of Karens on my account.
Rita, that's we're happy. I'm thrilled. Robert, I'm always in danger. How you doing in Newfoundland and Delaware and the Philippines?
You're welcome.
You know, there's some video going around of somebody from the Philippines. It's like a 19-year-old girl and a 59-year-old man, and it's causing a lot of stir on TikTok. And the girl doesn't look nice. She's 19, but she looks like about 11, and the dude looks about 90.
Actually.
Have you guys seen that?
And it's a dry cough, so I've been using my inhaler like it's candy.
How you in Nigeria?
Je parle français un petit peu.
I speak French fluently. Je shuffle file, si fa French file, fifo, fum, foo, fo, fum, the French file. What I said there is I'm having a wonderful time on this live doing TikTok, and we love the French people and the entire country and the Eiffel Tower.
Such a dry cough.
We love it all. We love the. I've never been there.
I didn't know Kung Fu was.
Kung Fu?
I didn't know Kung Fu was French.
I think Kung Fu's Asian, but there's a couple of. I think there might be a. Kung Fu probably. Well, he walked the earth. He had to hit France, right? He had to walk across France.
Croissant. Croissant.
Oh, you're from Calgary. Calgary.
No, Grandpa does not sleep through the night.
No.
No. Humidifier? That's good to know, because I am dying.
Grandpa is here. Marseille.
Yeah, Marseille.
Boiling clothes.
Marseille.
That's an interesting one. Ig Latin pay.
Okay, it's your turn.
X pay. Ig Latin pay.
What?
Remember Pig Latin when you were a kid? Did you ever speak Pig Latin?
Here,
You sit there and you thought you could have a language and people wouldn't understand what you're saying? And you'd say it and talk in front of your parents, you know, like.
Kung Fu. He said, did he not say Kung Fu French fries?
Oenge, ute, ite, orste. After, say.
It's your turn.
Kids go to bed. We're sneaking out of the house.
Ixnay.
I don't remember.
Aloha.
I don't remember Pig Latin.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like Pig Latin to me. It sounds
Dad,
like.
what the hell? What are you looking for?
Grand-père est là.
Come out of the kitchen.
You grew up in Placerville?
Stuff in here you
Uh,
can trip on.
yeah.
Sit over here.
Yeah, I can never figure out
Don't
Pig
sit
Latin.
over here or you're not
I
gonna
can never
trip.
figure out Pig Latin either.
Yeah, hey, Dad, you do trip.
What is that, Debbie? Can I make an appearance?
On the comfortable,
If he
safe
comes
couch.
in, he can.
You can sit now.
I don't know what that was.
Grandpa's feisty and having fun today.
He's done la, what was Giselle, what was refrigerator? I forgot the fridge. Damn it. I forgot the fridge. Garrett, I did that local honey shit. Oh, but I should. I'll drink it with my tea tonight. Shana Tova, Maxi.
My eating habits are not great, middle child.
No shit.
Hey, see, I would have put the camera up and brought it over and you could have seen the back of his
bibliothèque.
head.
Grandpa's okay. He's been eating nonstop tonight.
He's eating.
Is he eating more?
I don't know if he's eating right now.
Oh.
Show us Grandpa. All right.
No, David. Hi, Deborah. I don't want to get up. I'm so tired. Roxy, we have a walker.
He's really here.
My friend dropped one off. Guess what? He looks at it and looks the other way. So he would benefit from it 100%, but he won't use it. He thinks he's 70, so he doesn't see that he needs it.
I'm glad you found it.
That's what the hard thing is.
Grandpa's watching TV.
Mississippi. God, you can spell it backwards? I can't do that. I can't even say the alphabet backwards.
M-I-S-S-S. M-I-S-I-S-S-I-P-P. I don't remember. I could do it when I was a
Can
kid.
you do the alphabet backwards?
Only if I'm drunk. And I don't recommend that. Dad.
Rebecca, thank you. Hang in there, girl.
He's
That's
very
hard.
calm.
He's very calm. What? He's calm.
Grandpa is not watching the Eagles, but he should be. Let me put that game on.
I can spell it backwards.
I don't know if he'll. Let me put a game on.
Okay, hearing
Good
aids.
idea.
Hearing aids. He's had them, won't wear them, never worked for him. There you have it. Because Elizabeth, that's weird.
I'm gonna put on the game for you.
So thank you. Never broken any bones. Don't put that in the universe. We don't do that. We don't put shit out in the universe. I believe in putting. Billy. Be Billy. I mean, what the? No, don't say that. We don't put shit out in the universe. Hi Krishna. He's in the other room. Am I Hispanic? I'm Spanish. For sure.
That's the Giants game. The Giants are on.
Race car backwards.
No, I know. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
All
No,
right,
it's fine.
all right.
I'm sad because you're a big fan. Birdie, what's up? I wish I cared
The
would.
Giants game on.
Oh, I'm sorry, JoJo. That's
No,
horrible.
it's a commercial.
I've always rubbed you the wrong way. Watermelon
All
student.
right.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, don't put it in the universe. I don't like that.
What?
Shit.
What are we talking about?
Come to Bali. I would love to come to Bali, but I can tell you that I wouldn't bring Grandpa.
It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres user. It's baseball, not football.
Oh,
But
John, I'm
Grandpa
glad you enjoy.
probably will enjoy baseball more than
Thank you,
football.
Renee.
That's why I put that on for
Thank
him.
you, AAC. Je parle français. Yeah, he's looking for more.
That was quick.
I don't either, Linda. Like, if I
Yeah.
have something mean to
How the
say,
fuck did you get up that
guess
quick?
what? I don't say it.
What's going
My mama raised me better.
Okay,
I'm just
over here.
saying.
Okay.
My mama raised me better. And she's dead, and I still
over
listen to
there.
what she said. She
Right,
said.
sit down right over there on the couch.
I'm still alive. Oh no.
All right.
Nancy.
Oh, quit bugging Grandpa.
Shit. Yeah, that's what my mom said. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's very simple.
Oh, I did a cocoa. I did a cocoa.
Yeah. Did you enjoy your vacation? Yes, I had fun. But I can't wait to show you my new hoodie. Oh my God, where'd you get? I need to get that shirt that
Sorry,
says.
Miranda, that is a tough lesson.
I need to get the shirt that says "I love haters."
Carlos.
Oh, Carla, thank you. Oh, thank you.
He will not know who
In
won the last
Fresno?
Super Bowl. Hell, I barely know.
Thank you, Carla.
If I didn't
We
watch
appreciate
football
that.
yesterday,
We have
I
some
wouldn't
friends in
even
Fresno, too.
remember. How can I get Manscaped? Manscaped.com. Use
Very
the
healthy.
code DSAL20, DSAL20 for a discount and free shipping.
I think my mom would be proud of me.
I know she's proud of you right now.
My mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ed was very particular about his food. Not a lot of sweets. He ate very healthy cereal or oatmeal in the morning. He had
Still does.
Yep, well balanced.
We feed him exactly the way he ate his whole life,
Bonne
which was healthy. Even though I bitched about it growing up, I bitched about Cheerios and grape nuts and
shredded wheat.
the shredded wheat. We didn't have frosted mini wheats. We had shredded wheat, the tasteless crap that you break up. I mean, and, if we're lucky, we had some brown sugar to throw on there. But Grandpa ate healthy, and we feed him the same way he always
Grape
ate.
nuts. Do any of you
right down
follow?
to his salad.
It's funny you said grape nuts because Kathy Griffin was in. She went in the other night on TikTok. I was looking at it, and she was going in. Her husband's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm getting grape nuts."
I saw that.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Grape nuts. I love grape nuts with sugar. What is Ed's salad? What do you mean? What's in it? We made him a really good one.
He is. In his salad,
We had the logs.
we put
Exactly.
strawberries,
Break them apart.
blueberries, lettuce, anything, all the healthy crap, carrots,
Sad thing.
bell peppers, dressing. Just we feed him healthy because that's the way he ate.
We all
and
have
that he
similar
always
issues,
valued
I bet. More of our
eating
issues are
healthy.
probably
So
the same.
we feed him the
Thank
way
you,
he
Deborah.
would want to eat. Chick-fil-A's got not a bad
Oh, they
salad,
are.
actually.
They would break a crown. Now, today, you got to
Yeah,
worry
he
about
couldn't
the
eat grape
crowns.
nuts today.
No, I couldn't either. You couldn't either.
I
Could you
couldn't either.
imagine?
Yeah.
We have 3 kids. No, he was his very dessert.
Booze
was
Crush,
very,
I hope
very-
you find somebody.
I know.
Loneliness is as debilitating as dementia. Loneliness is a horrible thing, and it kind of came to light during COVID, especially for older people. It almost
from
killed my
Michigan?
mom. We got Mark's dog, Cinnamon, the one that you might see in videos with Mark. I got that dog for my mom during COVID to keep her company.
Hi, Deb. I have your beautiful stuff still up.
Grandpa's watching TV.
Did you get tired?
He's doing
Do you get
fine.
tired of cooking? No, because I know Andrew needs to eat, and
She cooks.
I cook.
Are you
Hello
doing
from
on?
Pluto. I'm from Mars. I'm actually on his Uranus.
I'm from Venus.
We're in Uranus.
No, you're from Venus.
I'm
I'm
on
from
Uranus.
Mars. Men are from Mars. Women are from Venus. Because it's a hot menopause place.
Billy, thank you. B. Billy said they
What?
thought they were a hater of me, and then he says that.
Go ahead. That's yours.
That's yours.
That's yours.
That's yours. He's your father.
Jean King Boy.
Go.
Ready?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No. Paper cuts fucking, the scissors cut paper. You see the way she tried to cheat?
Ed, what are you doing?
That's a teamwork. It's teamwork.
Okay, go sit down at the table. I'll cut it. Go sit down. I'll cut it for you.
Okay.
What's he eating?
It's only 6:39.
What?
A peach.
A peach. I gave him half of my peach earlier. Just give him half. He'll just eat half.
That's what I was gonna do.
All right. I'll eat the other half. My mom never remarried. Erica? Am I a man or a girl?
She's a female.
We've been married for 26 years. We've been together for some god awful time longer than that, like 30 years or something.
We've been together for 49
We've lived together, so we married for 26, but we lived
It's
together
up there.
for 3 years
Just see
before
if-
that. So
Yes.
we lived together for
No,
almost
did
30
you
years.
hear him? Did you hear him? Dan.
Blake,
He said, "Where's the rest of it?"
fake. Just know this. If someone mentioned fake accounts, a lot of them ask for money or do GoFundMe's. Please don't give it. We never will ever ask you to send us money. All right, never. So if someone's asking you to do a GoFundMe, it's a scam, and it's really disappointing that stuff's still going on here. They should do a little better job of policing that, and maybe they'll get there. But no, we'll never ask you for money. If we're raising money, it's going to go directly to whoever we're raising for, like the Alzheimer's Association. You get a direct link to them. We don't ever play middleman or never going to ask you for money. Okay. What happened to your old accounts? Happens to your old accounts. They're not our old accounts. They're just other people. I don't know what happens to them. Dan, what is your product and where did you buy it? My product is Manscaped, and you buy it on the web, manscaped.com. That's my product. Well, we'll see if it's my product. If it sells, then it'll be my product. If not, it'll be somebody else's that can actually sell it. Grandpa's in there, and we don't.
What are you thinking?
I'm just reading something.
No, he won't write in his journal, Deb, because he loves it so much. But it's in my room and it's showcased in my room.
I don't think we did.
Deb's the one who did you the wooden journal,
Which is
with,
awesome, and
yeah.
it's actually not just sitting in my room, but it's actually prominently displayed so you can see the cover.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I
He
love it.
won't write in it.
I may at some point, but it's nice right now. Right? I don't want to soil it up. It's a beautiful cover. I'm drinking Budweiser, the king of beers. 640. Are we eating?
Yeah. We got stuff.
Have we been on for 2 yet? Let's see.
Uh,
I can't tell.
How long is he?
Well, no.
You don't want it, huh?
Grandpa's up. He's talking to the
well,
dog
he was
right
feeding
now.
the dog.
He's feeding the damn dog.
Yeah.
Why am I coughing? Because I had a cold? Yes.
Michelle, Bud's the only way to go. First beer I ever drank, my mother's husband at the
Can I
time,
share?
Roy Rosso, gave me my first beer at like 13, and it was an ice cold Budweiser. Looked just like this. Looks the same today as it did then.
Yeah. Cindy,
And
do
for
you
whatever
see him?
reason, I've always liked that
Cindy
beer.
was one of the witnessers of Baxter eating the sandwich today.
Yeah.
So she said, Cindy said the Zoom sees him.
So our Zoom was up today.
Still up, too.
It's sitting.
Cindy just said-
it's sitting up there, and it sits in our kitchen. And today we had sound off, so I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know it was on. But I made my dad a sandwich today,
Wow,
and
that's good.
the sandwich was sitting on the table with his drink. And then he had to go to the bathroom, so he went to the bathroom. I walked into the back room, and then when Dad walked back, he's looking for his sandwich, and I get a text from somebody on the Zoom. Thank you, Zayed. Saying the dog ate a sandwich, so I had to go make him another. Yeah, Josh, my half brother, user.
Bush.
I'm drinking. Well, it's Bush, same owners. I think Bush
Okay, yeah.
owned Budweiser at some point.
Jennifer's in law school. Hannah's waiting to get into grad school, and Andrew's just living life.
Whatever Andrew does, we're going to support him. Yeah, it wasn't quite as funny, Nick, when it happened when the dog ate it, but I did go make him another sandwich. So the dog lucked out, and then the dog went outside. It wouldn't come in because it knew. Baxter knew. She knew.
She knows.
Hey, C. John, thank you for watching. Andrew's 19. How you doing in Florida?
Oh, sorry, Car. Sorry for your loss. Okay, Deb. Remind me.
Josh's mother was my dad's
Andrew's
second
not
wife,
sick,
and
no.
she passed.
I don't think he is. Just me.
Won't give it to you then.
7 kids?
Baxter got busted.
What, like Cindy, 1 bite for Ed, 1 bite for Coco.
That's
She's
about the way
watching
it
right
goes.
now.
Oh, they're watching on the thing.
Yeah.
Grandpa's just feeding the dog. He denies it up and down, but he feeds that damn. You know he feeds it because the dog never leaves his side.
Oh, good, Rick. Congrats.
He's dealing with Afro-American. I don't know what that means.
Oh, thanks, Leslie.
How you doing, Buffalo? He's up.
He's up. All right.
Me or
Your
you?
turn. I just went. I kind of.
All right, man.
Jackie, I don't know. Does he need a scaper? But the smells, Jackie. The smells of like the oils and stuff are really good if you like musky smells. Miss Kay, are you? Yes, he's close to his siblings, and I'm close to my siblings too. Yes, I talk to my siblings all the time. You too, UC.
Go to the right. Go to the right. The right. Where? The right.
I know, Karen. Sometimes I don't know.
Turn that direction.
Are they meaning Dan or me? Yeah, so it's like a patchouli, musky sandalwood smell. Yeah, so.
Right there. You got it?
But then being close to your siblings. Family's life, Rick. If you don't have family, what do you have? I mean, have you had any work done? No.
Coco wouldn't eat the
I've had
peach. Off the feet
laser
of the pig.
done on my face, but.
Grandpa's not hungry,
All
that's
right.
why.
No, he's not.
He's not really hungry.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go?
Yeah, do
All
you
right,
want to
so
stay on?
it's what are we? Is it Monday today?
It's Monday.
And so we'll be back on Wednesday, and hopefully maybe we'll have a new
Hola.
ad.
Bonjour.
A new ad, maybe, I don't know. But thank you guys so much. If you could give a quick follow before you take off, that would be greatly appreciated. And we will be back next Wednesday, right?
Next Wednesday? You mean this Wednesday?
The day after tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'll be on in the morning time.
And she's on in the morning now. You're back on doing your morning lives.
I'm back.
Guys, appreciate the follows. Thanks so much. Who sang that?
I'm back.
Who sang that?
Aerosmith.
All right, you got it.
Ah.
I just had a question. You guys have a great night. Thank
Love
you
you
so
all.
much.
Thank you.
We're gonna eat some raviolis. You guys enjoy
And
football,
balls.
right?
And balls.
And balls and some meatballs. Absolutely. Take care of your balls, guys.
Take care of the balls.
Manscaped.
And
Take
eat
care
them.
of your balls.
And eat them.